Atlanta's number one about station. This is Hot 107.9. Your Dirty J Nix Flies guy on the radio.
DJ Cash, the fly Haitian kid. I'm in the building.
And it's only right to bring a legend to the number one show in Atlanta, Georgia. His name, he goes by the name of Mr. Fat Joe, man. Have to call him Mr. Fat Joe's in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Fat Joe, what up?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing,
We're going to have to call you Slim Joe in a minute, man.
Trying, man. I'm telling you, man. That All-Star Weekend ain't helped the diet, but I'm back.
What you eat All-Star Weekend,
man? Oh, man, don't even worry. This was New Orleans, man. I had to find out where the lady from the Popeyes commercial get her chicken from. So I was like, yo, you know where the lady from Popeyes buy her chicken from? Like, it got to be an old lady somewhere
right.
who she go eat the chicken from.
Right.
Somebody crib.
I used every violating excuse you could do in the world down there, man. It was bad,
right.
bro.
It's okay to OD a little bit sometimes. You know, you work hard.
Sometimes, man. I had this thing. I hate oysters.
Okay.
But it's a thing in New Orleans. Man, I had the best oysters I ever had in my life. It was one of the top 10 things. I labeled it one of the top 10 things I ever ate in my life, and I hate oysters, but they put it on the grill. This place called Neo's or something.
Do you cheat often on your diet?
Yeah, but not only when I'm in the road, but once all that promo's at and I'm back home, I'm straight up organic in the gym. I'm every day, like, right. You know what I'm saying? And even when I'm on the road, I watch, you know, I'm not eating I don't eat fast food. I don't eat fried foods. I don't eat, I'm going on a month and 3 weeks since I ate beef.
Wow.
Like, that was my New Year's resolution. I'm still winning.
Right.
I still ain't give in.
I'm trying to get like you.
Nah, you alright. I'm just saying. I got a stomach too, but I'm just saying.
he joined the fit camp and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too. We doing this thing in Atlanta where we invite all our listeners out for free. They come to a free class for an hour, have a food truck,
DJ there,
stuff like
everything.
that, D-Live DJ.
Nah, that's right, dope, man. Yeah. We gotta get our people healthy, man. You know, blacks, Latinos, everybody dying of diabetes and eating right, eating wrong, getting you the cancers, getting it. Right. Everything got something to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's too much collard greens and too much arroz con pollo.
It's a lot of arroz con pollo, collard green, everything you name. Black and Spanish people are like machines, bro. We love food, bro.
Right.
So go ahead.
Is the weight loss kind of like bittersweet? Because, like, I know at one point Big Pun was losing a lot of weight, and now to see you being successful at it, is it kind of bittersweet that he's not here?
Nah, we just ain't know, man. Like, if I tell you stories, we used to go to the buffet, and instead of putting the food on the plate, we take the plate off and then fill up the tray. Like, the stuff we was doing was close to like putting a gun in our face or wow. Smoking crack. Like, we really had no clue about food, man. We was eating buckets of chicken every day, Chinese food. Like, it was the most disgusting thing. Like, I probably die if I did that in less than a week.
Wow.
Right. Like, right now. Like, it was just out of control, the stuff we was doing. And we was doing it. Like, every day. Like, we ain't know. Like, every day. Liquor, eating crazy. Every time, go to the club after you just drank 1 million bottles of liquor and then eating the craziest thing in the world after. Like, we ain't have no sense. You know what I'm saying? We ain't know. We wasn't educated, man. We was young kids. We ain't know.
Right. The method to this music thing, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, you know, could have counted Fat Joe out, coming back with two big records back to back.
Yeah,
like in this time of the music.
We don't say could have.
Okay.
They counted me out.
So you know what I'm saying? I think everybody that's it's
worth a shot. Yeah, I'm like you.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I still be thinking, you know, Ja Rule could put one out the park one day. I never know. I think everybody's one hit away.
One record away.
You know what I'm saying? You're always one record away, man. And once you got that platform and you got that following, you know, you could put one out the park. But me, you know, I'm all about music, man. I gave my life to this music, man. I love hip hop, the hip hop culture, man. You know what I'm saying? I never get old because I'm in the studio with these young boys all day. I'm constantly listening and learning from everything that's going on. And this project we just put out, Plata o Plomo, is a test to that. Me and my sister Remy, it's got that your normal Fat Joe fan to love it, but it got that new vibe to it,
right?
To where these young boys could get with it, and it's a classic album. B, I'm not even lying to you. When people I was on the plane right now. I just took a plane for New Orleans, and like 3 people in the first class was like, "Yo, Joe, I got it." It was like, "Yo, I don't even know how to." It's crazy. I'm like, "Oh." Chris Webber came up to me. A bunch of basketball players came up to me. Yo, I got it. Yo, I like this song, that song, this out. So, it's a great feeling, man.
But how do you stay relevant for this long? Because I had to school a young boy the other time. He was like, Fat Joe. He was talking about you and your music, and he was just saying, like, he's a young kid, So he's saying, I love the new song you got out with Remy, and he loved All the Way Up. But I'm from New York. I remember DITC.
Oh, man.
You see what I'm saying? I remember Big L. I remember, Lord Finesse. Like, that was legendary. Yeah, so you've been popping since that. When I was in school.
I've been popping for a couple of eras of hip hop.
Right. So how do you do that, though? Like, how do you reinvent yourself?
I don't tell you, man. I just got my ear to the street, man. I know what they need, man. I know what they want. And as far as me being an authentic person, me just, being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And being real never gets old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you really from the cloth, so you always represent what the cloth is, you can't go wrong. And my sister Remy, she's spitting better than any chick in the game.
Better
she
than some
came
dudes.
home better than dudes, better than me. So it's like, when you got a person who was locked up in jail and did 7 years in jail, came home, got a #1 TV show, the most lovable husband ever created in the history of mankind, Papoose. Right. Now you got #1 songs out there, double platinum, man. I mean, like, it's incredible what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So we feel really, 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 really blessed, man. Me and my sister, man, to be able to be out here doing what we love to do and being received by the people the right way.
Any chance we get, like, a Terror Squad reunion and the rest of the Terror Squad united?
I don't think we'll do all that,
no?
Man. Nah. I love Tony Sunshine. I love, but we ain't doing that. We ain't going back. We got new artists we dropping this year. We got 3 new artists we dropping this year, and we gonna finish up Remy's solo album. So, to all the Remy Ma fans, just know she coming with that solo, and she the hottest chick in the game. So she gonna be spitting that thing crazy. We gonna make hits. She gonna be alright. She gonna have hit records.
So how do you feel about where hip hop is right now? As far as the young guys, I know. See, me and Cash always talk all the time, like how some of the I would say the older rappers, you know what I'm saying, that's been in the game, instead of embracing the kids and teaching them how to do it right, they tend to.
Let me answer the question.
Okay, go ahead.
You're telling me the answer to the question. So of course we embrace the youth. And, at one time, the era before us was calling us whack.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That hurt me when I used to see that. So anytime you see a young black, a young Latino making money, you know what I'm saying, and they doing it the positive way, they ain't robbing nobody's mother or nothing like that, we got to endorse that to the highest level. Right. So we love these kids and what they're doing. Is some of their music my style of music? No, it's not. But that's what's the difference about hip hop. It's so diverse that everybody got a little something for everybody. Like, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Like me personally, Fat Joe, like, I watch some of these young boys be disrespectful in interviews too. Right. So now, when you over here talking about, yo, you don't know who Big he is, you lying, bro. Right. You lying. Right. You lying. Right. So, and then I'm like, it's a vice versa thing, because you got to know where you coming from to know where you going. Right. You know what I'm saying? So us, as being in the game, whenever we get one of these young boys, we got to let them know, like, yo, don't do that. We did that. I was just telling the radio rep right here. She was like, yo, man, you used to come over here with 40 guys on 2 buses. And I remember y'all stay in the Ritz, 100 of y'all, this and that. I said, well, yo, things is crazy different now. Like, I'm 2-3 deep and we good. But we rather put our money in our pocket than spend it on 38 other guys coming over here to buy liquor in the bar and all that on Fat Joe. Right. So you just got to be wiser. So when I see a young kid moving the same way I used to move, I tell him in his ear, like, yo, B, this, And then you got to be lucky because Fat Joe been making hits for 20 years. Right. A lot of these guys make 1 or 2 and they done. So what are you going to do when it runs out? When that runs out. You know what I'm saying? Because money run out. Any kind of money run out. Right.